Hi guys, welcome to another edition of Sport Arena Talk Show. Today prior to the Afcon that is on the way, we'll be having our own prediction for the upcoming Afcon, which is starting today. We have Group A. We have to predict two teams that will be going out of the group. From Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D, Group E, and finally Group F. In the course of our prediction, we will be guessing our winner for the Afcon Cup of Nations. Also, our dark horse. So also our highest goal scorer for the tournament. We will be dropping our predictions. Lastly, the player of the tournament. So we're getting to it now. Group A, we have Ivory Coast, also known as Cote d'Ivoire. We have Equatorial Guinea. We have Guinea-Bissau, and also we have Nigeria, the so-called giant of Africa. So I'll start with Guinea-Bissau. Where do you think Guinea-Bissau will finish?
Third position.
Third position. Guinea-Bissau.
I think they should be finishing top two.
Third. For me, I think they'll finish second. They are more of a team. If you have watched their game throughout the qualifier, you see that they displayed some how do I put it, some incredible performances during the runs. They qualified, they are second on their group, and I feel they can finish in the second position compared to other teams there. Secondly, we have Ivory Coast. Where do you think Ivory Coast will finish?
I think they will finish second.
Second. Any reason in particular?
Because now if you look at Ivory Coast, the way they play the game, I think if you watch their qualifier, the way they play, they score, you understand, I think that's the reason they will finish second.
Second for Ivory Coast. Alright.
I think Ivory Coast should be top in the group.
Okay.
Because they have, some firepowers like Sebastian Haller, Adengra is doing good at writing, Eka, Jeremy Boga and stuff, and their midfield is packed up too. So I think they should be top in the group.
I must agree with him. I think Ivory Coast will top this group because they've displayed a very good athleticism in their previous matches. They have quality players. We have Wilfred Boli playing for Nottingham Forest. We have Pepe. They have good players. Good players. Personally, I feel. Let me drop my own prediction. I think they are favourites to win the African Cup of Nations because they are even the host country. They would actually, in my opinion, perform more than expectation. So let's see how it goes though. So moving on, we have the giant of Africa, Nigeria. So where do you think Nigeria will finish on this day?
I think Nigeria will finish at the top.
Wow, as a wild shot. Okay. Yeah, you should have a reason to back that up.
Yeah, the reason is that everybody doesn't expect anything from Nigeria.
I do actually. I do expect something from them as giant of Africa.
Yeah, we'll talk about the group.
Okay. Where do you think
Nigeria should be second.
Okay.
They should be second because they lacked some firepower coming to the competition. They had to drop some players like Ndidi. I think Boniface was dropped to Yard.
He had an injury. Yeah.
They coming to the competition with all their players. I think they should be top, but without a couple of them, they are going to be second.
I think Nigeria best squad. That is Nigeria best squad. Apart from the fact that Ndidi is out, Boniface is out, I don't think there is any other spectacular player.
Awoni is out too.
Awoni.
Yeah, he had to come in with the likes of Sadiq because he was out.
Sadiq was in the last Afghan Cup.
He was. No,
yes.
What I'm saying now is in pecking order he has moved up.
Yes.
Because two strikers that are supposed to be moving is now out.
Okay. Don't forget that this Sadiq you are talking about has been a pole
He's been injured too. He just came back from
He has been a poor player for Real Sociedad too.
Yeah,
he has been performing quite
Since he
well.
came back
Yes.
from injury, he's been performing well.
Even before his injury.
Before he got injured.
So he has been playing a vital role for Real Sociedad. Even Awoni before injury, he was playing well, but at the time he dropped and he was not performing again. There was a time he scored in 7 straight games in the English Premier League, but the way Nigeria is, I personally feel Nigeria will finish third in the group because
they are set up. Even their midfield, you look at
they don't have anything. Okay, who is the defensive midfielder you are relying upon?
Do you know, I was actually asking somebody about their midfield, and the person is telling me Frank Onyeka does not start.
Okay, and you went with 5 midfielders.
You are going with 5 midfielders,
and
the 5 midfielders included Iwobi. Alex Iwobi has been playing on the flanks for 5 times now. He's going to be one of our midfielders. Yes. And you are telling me Frank Onyeka does not start. I looked at the midfield, I'm seeing names like Onyedika and stuff. Yusuf.
Yes.
How are we going?
Then you understand that midfield is the act of football.
Exactly, it is pivotal.
If you want to play spectacularly, if you want to dominate the pitch, you have to be very strong in the midfield. So without the likes of, I don't know why Etebo is not here.
Etebo has actually dropped.
He has dropped, but I cannot forget his performance at the 2018
and Pesiaro too.
World Cup.
Pesiaro came in with the likes of Ahmed Musa to finish the squad. And you are coming in with Ahmed Musa, who we know is not going to start or might not even play, and you're coming with 25 players. You dropped 2.
Okay, lastly, Equatorial Guinea, where do you think they will?
4th position.
I think we all agree on that. 4th, right? Okay, 4th position. Yeah. Well, that's understandable. So moving on, we are moving to Group B. We have Cape Verde, we have Egypt, we have Ghana and Mozambique. So let's start with Cape Verde. So where do you feel they'll finish?
I think Cape Verde will finish 4th position.
4th?
Yeah.
That's okay. Yeah.
5 still, bro. I think they should be finishing 3rd. They should be finishing 3rd, yeah.
Okay.
They are going to put up a fight though. The 3rd position won't be easy for. I think Ghana will be finishing 2nd. So it won't be easy for Ghana to finish 2nd.
Okay.
Cape Verde should be putting up fight. So 3rd.
Personally, I feel they will finish 4th. Because I don't think they have what it takes. I can't even picture any player in my head that can actually make any difference in that Group B for Cape Verde actually. So I think they will finish 4th. Okay, moving on. Ghana. our neighbor, our fight partner. So where do you think Ghana will finish?
Like I said, 2nd they should be finishing. Their score is not that looking good too. They still got players like Andre Ayew in the squad. Yes. You know, Andre Ayew, Daniel Amati. You're looking at them like average players.
I think so. There is no party in their squad.
Yeah, there's no party too. So
no party in their squad.
Go injured.
So that I think they will finish 2nd too. I'm picking them 2nd position.
Okay, I think personally I feel Ghana doesn't have what it takes, but then you can't write them off because of the fact that they have the experience, they have the likes of quality players. Kudus has been balling for West Ham, and I think you can actually make a difference for them. I think they are actually a better team than Nigeria. To be very honest, if I'm not being sentimental.
I think Nigeria is very good. I don't think Nigeria will qualify in this group.
Well, let me just say, I think Ghana will finish 2nd too. 2nd. They would finish in that group. So let's Mozambique. What do you think?
I'm actually writing Mozambique.
Just ranking them off. Well,
okay,
what do you
I
think?
think 3rd.
Position. I agree with you. I think they will finish 3rd because Cape Verde cannot. Well, we'll see how it goes. But in my own opinion, I feel they will finish 3rd too. So and lastly the team that won the most African Cup of Nations. I think
you cannot just write them.
You cannot
just
even though they are not that good. Because looking at them, it's just Salah and Inshallah, nothing else. Their goalkeeper is old. I don't see why this coming.
They have two very good goalkeepers. The old one.
Yeah, why is it still coming to this Afcon?
Because
that's like Musa in our own squad.
What is still going to start?
Yeah,
he should still start.
Let's see how it goes though.
I don't think Gabaski should be benching him.
So where do you think Egypt will finish?
I think they will finish top position.
Yeah, they should be finishing top of the group.
I think so too, because but look at last Afcon. Let's go by statistic now. Last Afcon, Egypt did not literally win any game.
Yeah.
I think
from open play.
Points.
Yes, they qualified miraculously. That was drawing. I think it was only against Senegal in the last the final they were able to Senegal was able to beat them clean. But they are not losing, they are not winning in the last Afcon. Because everybody was rooting Salah because Salah has never won the Afcon and this is his last dance, I guess. He's 32.
He might still come back.
Why?
He might still come back.
Do you think so? African players does not play to
He is Salah.
Well, perhaps. I don't think so. Because he's
you know they might just
now.
Yeah, they might just want to tag him along. It will be about
like Ronaldo for
exactly.
Maybe in the next 2 or 3 years.
Perhaps. Okay. Afcon is every 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
But I feel it's the last transfer. Okay. So Egypt, where do you think they can win this competition?
I think I'm ranking them 2.
Okay. Do you think they are capable of winning this? They don't have what it takes. But
looking at the Senegal team, the Ivory Coast team.
Sometimes when you look at the name of the player,
on paper, you look at them and you feel
doesn't really justify some things. But then they have the aura, like
but
they have
the Egyptians, they've been together, their team.
Yeah.
They are not new, they've been together for a long time. So they should have
compactness is there.
They should have some chemistry, you
yeah.
understand? So but I don't think they're going too deep to the final.
Okay. Moving on, Group C. We have Cameroon, we have Gambia, we have Guinea, and we have Senegal. I think this group is actually more difficult than we think.
Yeah.
We have Guinea. I think Guinea defeated Nigeria 2-0.
Yeah. So you cannot write them off like that.
Guinea is actually my dark horse for this competition. I feel they would go more than expected. Yeah. And secondly, they have this striker that has been balling for Stuttgart. I think I heard he's injured. Yeah. What's his name? Yeah, Grassi. Yeah, he has been very good. Stuttgart. He has been very good. And
but then he's injured.
He has not been declared unfit yet. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, he has not been declared unfit. So
if he stays fit, it's a win for them.
Yeah, he can actually pull up something we don't expect. So where do you think Guinea will finish on their group?
I think they will finish 3rd position.
3rd. Okay. Guinea?
I thought too, because there's 2 big girls there.
Okay.
Yes. Then you still have Cameroon and Senegal. Okay,
I feel this is actually a wide shout, but I feel Guinea will finish 2nd. I don't know why, but I feel they will finish 2nd. But they've actually I checked their last 5 games.
They've actually been good.
They've been good. They've been actually good, and it's not even about the players they have, but it's about how they are playing. If you even check their last match, they possess, they can hold the ball, they have a very good player. Even though they might not be a noticeable player in Europe or this thing, even their homegrown player, you see the attributes in them that these people can actually make a difference.
They have determination.
So I think they will finish 2nd in this group. So let's move on. Cameroon. Where do you think Cameroon?
I am thinking Cameroon 2nd.
2nd.
They
Wow.
should be finishing 2nd.
2nd. Wow.
Yeah, they still have some.
Same here. I think they will finish second position.
You know, there's still some players there. You look at them and you think, okay, yeah, you have a very good goalkeeper.
Yeah.
In Andrew Onana, you have Vincent Abubakar, who we know is very.
Andrew Onana, African best goalkeeper at the moment.
Yeah,
African best goalkeeper at the moment.
So
Yeah.
there should be Cab at the back. Can have some, you know, to promoting. I think.
Yeah, he's off. He's not going to.
Toko Ekambi, very good squad with this.
Okay.
Yeah, so they should be finishing.
Okay, moving on, Gambia.
Gambia is going fourth. For me, they're going fourth.
Me too, I feel Gambia will finish fourth because but you know, Afcon can be so tricky.
It's just
because it's a competition that is goal scarce. You just find goal very difficult for you to find.
Yes,
A lot of players are so African football most times goes.
It's hard to score sometimes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So where do you think Gambia will
I
finish?
think they will finish fourth position.
Fourth too. Okay, I think we can both agree on the fourth position. And lastly, the defending champion.
Giants.
Almighty Senegal. Yeah.
Top of the group.
I think they
No
are
doubt, top of the group.
Top of the group.
Yeah,
Why do you think so?
They have players.
Yeah,
Recently, there's this Chelsea striker, Jackson.
Jackson, yeah.
That one, I don't see him as
No.
a great striker.
He's not great. No,
Yeah,
he's
that's
not
the
great.
thing.
But you know, Africa,
Okay,
I think
imagine a Premier League where you have teams scoring, you know, you can never see Premier League not scoring.
Yeah.
And you are seeing chances, you are missing it. Compared to African Cup of Nations that goes to, for you to even see a clear chance, you would eventually miss it.
It is understandable, but recently he's been steady, he's been good recently.
No, I can't deny the fact that he's good with leg, he can leave more play. But what about his finishing?
That's what I'm saying. Recently he's been good, he's been dropping. You know, Broja has been playing, so he's been dropping behind Broja or what's it called, Nkuku when he starts. So they had to bring up his build up and link up play to help the team, so they can do the same thing for.
You know, Chelsea fan will tell you that you cannot have a player like Jackson striking for you.
Yeah.
You cannot rely. He's not that reliable.
Yeah.
So
Very reliable.
I don't see why you would
Everyone
actually make a difference for Senegal too.
He's just one of them.
Perhaps.
We still have Sadio
So
Mane.
where do you think
I think
they
it's the
will
best
finish?
of the rest. So
Don't forget they have Mane too.
Yeah, you still have
yes,
Sadio
they
Mane.
still have Sarri, young player. I think they have young player in their squad. I think they are finishing third.
First.
We
Okay.
still have some players like Salah.
Personally,
Yeah.
this is wide actually because they are defending champions, but I feel they'll finish third. I think Senegal will finish third. They would be the worst, the poorest team in this Afcon, in my own opinion.
Based on expectations, right?
Yes, because people are expecting the kind of performance they have. Koulibaly is not that guy anymore. He's not that good anymore. He's not with Al Ali now. Where is he now? Sadio Mane too. If you have been watching Al Nassr game recently, you will see that Sadio Mane has drastically dropped.
Yeah, he's not that guy.
They don't have that aura
They still
anymore.
have some. They still have some.
They can have their own fact that probably they won it last year using that, but every time teams are getting themselves like for the likes of Guinea, they've understand that okay, this is quite important. But Senegal, personally, I think that was their first.
Senegal.
That was personally. I think they'll finish third. Probably they might qualify to best loser maybe, but I personally feel yeah. So let's move on to Group D. We have Algeria, we have Angola, Burkina Faso, and Mauritania. Yeah.
Algeria.
So let's start with Algeria.
Algeria is actually my wild card for the. My wild card for the.
Wild card, okay.
Yeah. I think if you are asked to mention teams that will do great in the competition, you'll be mentioning like Senegal, Morocco, you understand? Nigeria. People would not really mention Algeria.
Why? They would.
No.
Personally, I would.
If personally, I say people would not really mention it. If you ask somebody, can you mention top 3 you think I will do great in? They'll be giving names like Morocco because they've done
yes,
recently,
okay.
you know, Senegal,
Okay.
and you still got Ivory Coast, like that. But I think Algeria should be there.
Okay. Yeah, they actually have the squad, but
Exactly.
but they are kind of old now because I think they won the Afcon 2018.
Yeah.
Yes. So when they beat Nigeria to
But they
the
still
final.
have the,
So,
you can't really,
yes, we can't rule them out actually. But comparing the group they are in, I think they will finish first in this.
They should be finishing.
Yeah. Where do you think they will finish to?
first. I think they will finish first.
Okay, let's move on. Burkina Faso. Anytime I hear this name, I used to remember 2013 Afcon. It was quite memorable actually.
Yeah. Did you know the 2013 Afcon made me not to write them off quickly?
Okay.
Every time Afcon comes in place.
Okay.
I don't.
They were actually an underdog. then,
Yeah.
and
So that's why I don't
they
write them
put
off
us on.
anymore. So I just look at okay, Burkina Faso they can do something because they've done it. I've seen it in the past with Arisipante.
Okay.
Their striker that is popular.
Yeah.
You understand? So I feel they can just come up second place.
Second.
Yeah,
Wow.
second place.
Where do you think they will finish?
I think they will finish second.
Second. Actually, I don't think they have what it takes. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I think they will finish third. I think they will finish third. Well, I can't.
Like I said, I don't write them off quickly like that.
Yeah.
I don't write.
But since that 2013 Afcon,
Yeah.
they've not.
Yeah, but year after year, it's just keep playing in my head.
So, Angola. Where do you think Angola will finish?
Angola should be finishing third.
Third.
Yeah, they should
I
be
think they will
finishing
be finished third.
I think they will finish second actually. They are a better team compared to the yes, I think so. If you are going by the books,
Yeah, by the books.
yes,
But like I
they
said,
are
I don't write
better
them
than,
off quickly.
because of
What has happened in the past?
2013 nostalgia. So, but then I feel they will finish second. Okay, Mauritania. Yeah.
Fourth.
Fourth,
They should
yeah,
be
fourth too. I think hopefully they can prove us wrong. I think.
Yeah, actually.
So they might actually prove wrong. So where do you think they'll finish?
Fourth. I think they are finishing.
Okay. Moving on, Group E. We have Mali, we have Namibia, we have South Africa, and we have Tunisia. So let's start with South Africa.
It's good with stuff.
Mali, Namibia, South Africa, and Tunisia.
Yeah. So where do you think South Africa will finish?
It should. Oh, Mali. I don't write Mali off too, but I think
Where do you
South
think?
Africa should be finishing second.
Second.
They should
Wow.
be finishing second.
That's wild. Okay.
I think South Africa will finish third.
Third.
They are not that consistent.
Yeah, I think they will finish third too because compared to the other teams, they're not that good
I
to
just
finish
feel
third.
we'll
actually.
finish second.
Okay, moving on, Mali. Where do you think Mali will finish?
Mali should be finishing third.
Third.
I think Mali will finish second.
Second. Okay. Well, this is why, but I think Mali will finish first in this group. They had a good run.
They've actually been good.
If not that we have Guinea in this team, they will have been my white card. They can actually perform more than we think. Mali actually they have a very good team. They've been playing quite well. So
And I
think
kind of like their midfield.
Yes, midfield.
Their midfield. Yes.
If you have been watching the Afcon qualifier very well, you will see that Mali has actually been better than most of those big dogs we know. They've been playing quite well. The last match against Burkina Faso, I saw the match. They dominated. Like you, I was very happy to watch them compared to even watching Nigeria match. So I think they would go for first. You said second, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on to Namibia. Namibia is a very good country actually. They are very resourceful, but not football. Not football resourcefulness. So I think they will finish fourth personally.
I'm thinking fourth.
Okay. And lastly, Tunisia. Yeah.
They should be top.
Wow.
They should be top.
You know how much it takes? Well, I think they will finish second. They are very good. They are very good. I think they eliminated Nigeria in the last Afcon 1-0.
Yeah, I kind of like the way they play.
Okay.
The way they play, they've been together for a very long time.
Actually,
like
they put an unexpected dose.
Yeah, that is why I'm saying they should be top of the group, because each time they come to Afcon,
top. Tunisia, top of the group. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. And lastly, that should be Group F.
Yeah.
We have DR Congo, we have Morocco, we have Tanzania, and Zambia. So let's start with Congo.
DR Congo.
Yeah.
Should be DR Congo, Morocco, Zambia, and
Zambia and Tanzania.
DR Congo.
Maybe you should go to Zanzibar and go and sing. Okay, Congo.
Well, I think they should be third. They should be finishing third.
Okay.
I think they will finish third. Likely of Morocco is there. Zambia is there. I think they are finishing third.
Congo. Well, I think Congo will finish third too, because this squad is actually maybe it's just good on paper though. I cannot say, but I am not actually writing Morocco off. Congo off. I think they might go out of this group, but then let's just do that as in me. So Zambia, where do you think they'll finish?
Zambia should be finishing second. If you have mighty Morocco, I think they should be finishing second.
Okay.
Zambia will finish second.
Zambia. Well,
yeah, I know that good like that, bro.
Yeah, compared to the squad. And Afcon, are you seeing 0-0, 0-0, 1-0, exactly. Yeah. So I think they will finish second too. I think hopefully they pull off what we don't expect. Tanzania.
We know how it's going to end already. Tanzania fourth and the almighty Morocco. So
Tanzania, like I would actually like to travel to this country once to go and feel their beach, but I don't think football is that.
Wise, nah.
I don't think it's football wise. So Tanzania, I think they'll finish fourth too. So what do you think? Fourth for Tanzania. Okay, and the almighty Morocco.
Very feisty squad. Each time I look at their squad, I be like, wow. It is almost like the Europeans.
Yes.
You look at them, you look at their midfield, it's
last
you look at their attack.
I think they are phenomenal.
I think they'll finish first too. But then
they
might not do as we expect to. So who do you think will win the tournament?
Ivory Coast.
I
think it should be a close one between Ivory Coast and Morocco.
I think Morocco or
no, just pick one.
Morocco. Yeah, I think Morocco. Because it wasn't the last World Cup.
People are actually overrating Morocco. Like, what is going on? Like,
no.
Okay, wait. Let's just analyze that thing. They have Ziyech. Ziyech hit you now with Galatasaray. They said he has been underperforming, and they want to actually terminate his contract. So he expects that kind of, and he has had issue with the national team coach that he retired and they called him back.
Yeah.
So
and now you want to look at Amrabat too, he's not been that.
Yes, for Manchester United, he has not been that good. So we have they have a very good keeper, Bono.
Yeah,
they have a very good keeper. I think winning the Afcon is actually contingent upon your goalkeeper.
That is why one of the reasons I'm writing
very important. Yes. I think that is one of the reasons Nigeria might not win.
That is one of the reasons
they have Apoya and
Uzor. You look at even Uzor that is going to keep.
I saw his comment on Twitter. He said, "If easy, they will massacre you." Can you imagine that sort of mentality? Like what? It's not what it takes to be a Nigerian number one goalkeeper.
But you look at Morocco, you look
at when Nigeria won it, they have a very good goalkeeper.
A very good one.
When Senegal won it, Mendy was very good.
Was very good.
When
winning the Afcon goes down to you having a very good goalkeeper.
Yeah, I think so too. Because goals is always scarce. Not like,
and you look. Let's take a look at this Moroccan team. They have a very good goalkeeper.
Yeah, they do.
Alongside, they have two very good centre backs.
Yes.
Agard has been doing very good for
West Ham United.
Yeah, they just loaned Tirokera, and it was because Agard never allows him play. Kera is a very good centre back, but Agard never allows him play.
Yeah.
So you look at their midfield too. Two very good.
They have the squad depth too.
Yeah, they have squad depth. You look at Abde too. Abde that's playing on the left. Abde that is playing on the left.
Yeah, Hakimi, their best player in my opinion.
Right back.
Yeah.
They have Musrawi on the left. He plays for Bayern. Do you understand? You look at their team and you be like, they have a very good centre forward too.
Yeah.
A very, very, very good centre forward. And they still have them. Sofia Bufal. You look at their team and you feel like, yeah. They can actually do something with it.
Actually, right. Well, I'm actually routing Cameroon to win this. People will not agree with me, but then I think they will do more than expectation. I'm routing Cameroon because Onana has been a meme, has been a talking point. Do you understand? People believe he doesn't want to go to the Afcon because he wants to retain his spot with Manchester United. But be that as he's still a very good goalkeeper. He's a fantastic goalkeeper. So for now, in my opinion, I think he's still the best African goalkeeper for now. And he has the kind of mentality because he has played for teams that you feel that you feel you understand what it means to me.
He never lets go.
Yeah,
he's always.
I think Onana is one of
and also Abubakar is there also.
Yeah.
The fact that he's old does not mean we saw what he did last World Cup.
Yes. He can actually do something.
I remember comparing himself with Salah. That's the kind of mentality you should have as a player.
Some players like Jay is good too.
Yes. So that is why I think Cameroon will win the Afcon Cup of Nations. So
you think they will win?
Yes. I'm routing them to win.
We can.
Yeah. So who will be your dark horse for the tournament?
My dark horse for the tournament.
Dark horse in the sense that some people are underrating.
I said that earlier. My dark horse is actually Algeria.
Okay.
You look at the Algerian team. I've asked like a couple of people who they think is going to win the competition, and nobody ever mentions Algeria.
But don't forget the fact that Algeria won it like two tournaments ago.
Yeah.
So
but looking at the squad,
they have always been favorites. Yeah, in my own opinion. So
right now, I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I don't think so.
What has changed since then? I don't think anything has really changed. So
it is not about changing. Look at Islam Slimani. He's always been a big dog.
Yes.
But recently we've not seen him.
Yeah.
You look at
playing with
they dropped Berama. They did not take Berama.
Yes. I think he's not playing well.
He's not been playing well. But he's a big
I can check last 5 matches. Berama is not there.
Okay. Over the years, he's been a big part of the squad. So the squad is not that again for people to really rate. But I still think they are going to do something with the squad. Because they've been together for a very long time. You look at the centre back, you see Bazleni, you see Gandhi. They've been together. I think being African Cup of Nations, Slimani should be able to at least pull something. You look at the midfield and you see some names, you see Benassa, and you see they can actually shoot. But they've not been that team recently. People are actually writing them off. I don't think they should be writing them off.
So that was team you think could win the tournament and people are not rating?
I think it's
Nigeria. I think they are rating Nigeria, but then why do you think Nigeria? Because I think
we don't expect anything from them. The way they play, people write them off that they can. From my own opinion, people write them off, but I'm giving them.
Okay. Who do you think? Personally, I think my own dark horse with the Guinea. Like I've been saying it.
You need to tell us what you have for this game.
No, I actually went ahead to check their last 5 matches. They lost once. They played South Africa. They beat South Africa.
South Africa.
They played Ghana. They beat Ghana in their run. So
actually beating Nigeria like crazy.
They beat, even the last friendly they beat Nigeria. That's enough for me to think they are actually capable of doing it. The mentality might not be there, the experience might not be there, but we've seen a lot of teams with zero experience thriving in the Afcon Cup of Nations. So I think they will go far. They might not actually win the competition. They could win it, but I think they would perform more than what people expect of them. So let's move on to flop of the tournament. Flop of the tournament. Like a team you think will flop.
Flop of the tournament.
Yeah. Okay, I think you were saying Cameroon.
Yeah.
You must have a reason though for this your Cameroon shout.
Yeah. You look at your team. We've been talking about Onana being up and down. We don't know what is his side that is going to be for the tournament.
Yes,
if it's going to be his bad side, then Cameroon will
okay, the Champions League side.
Exactly. If it's going to be his Champions League side, then Cameroon are in big trouble.
They are doomed.
big trouble.
I think he had issues with their manager too.
Last World Cup,
and he was sent home. Yeah.
He actually went home himself.
And that's calling him back, knowing that is their
and can you imagine? He was called. Then he had to tell them he would not be available for the first game because he wants to stay.
I think that's the decision between Manchester United and Cameroon. And you know when you understand how important some players are to the team, Onana has been, in my own opinion, has been
one of the best
player for Manchester.
Even though he's been
yes, he has been this thing, but
it's because what is happening in Manchester United. Okay. That's why
I don't actually think it's because of what is happening in Manchester United. Yes. I think it's because of Onana himself.
Okay.
He's doubting the place. Like if he goes, I've watched Bayindir a couple of times. I've seen him play. He is a very good goalkeeper. Okay. Maybe he himself has seen Bayindir and think, okay, if I mistakenly leave this place for this guy, he's just going to take me off.
If you check on Onana last season at Inter Milan, you see that this guy is a very good goalkeeper.
Yeah, he's a very good goalkeeper.
Actually, he's a ball. This season from the start, he's not been that guy.
Yeah.
He's not been that guy. So I'm just thinking
Manchester United
as a whole, they've not been that.
You check Amrabat last season. Look the way Amrabat played at Fiorentina. Look at Amrabat
and also World Cup tax. Let's not forget that one. You just use World Cup to scam us. So that was FD. So okay, who do you think would be the highest goal scorer of this competition? Highest goal scorer.
Highest goal scorer. I'm tipping Osimhen.
Osimhen.
I've not mentioned Nigeria since, but I think it should be getting up to the quarterfinals or semi-finals.
Okay.
And I think he should be scoring enough also to be one of the highest scorers. He is good. He is good. So no doubt.
But he has not been that good for Napoli this season.
Napoli itself has not been that good.
Yes, I think Napoli.
And every time you see
I think Napoli itself
I'm actually trying to explain. Okay. Napoli itself has not been that good. So every time you see Osimhen play for them, they've actually been slightly different because he's available and he's actually been scoring every time he's available. So I'm thinking it is not him, it is Napoli.
Okay.
So coming to a Nigerian team that can maybe put something, I don't know,
supporting.
I think they should get into the quarterfinals or maybe the semi-finals. So he should score enough goals. I'm taking off.
I think is almighty Mo Salah.
Salah.
Salah. I think if Egypt can qualify to their group stage, I think Mo Salah is.
Egyptians don't really score like that.
Yes.
Because they have to rely on Mo Salah.
Exactly.
So I'm just thinking, if
even
you are relying,
do you like the
they are not there again. They are not just that guy. So if you are
this time.
But Salah is just kind of, and one thing about Mo Salah is that when he is playing with Egypt, he mostly play as a striker. If you have watched their game, they are not playing him in his natural position most times. So that might hinder him because Salah likes to run. He's a very flair player. He likes to.
He doesn't like
very strong. Yes, he likes to run and do some things he could. He can create chances, but then he's just a player that you can't write off. Yeah.
No, I just feel the Egyptians, they put the team on his head. It's not their fault though. He's the best player, you know.
Okay.
And you putting the team on his head, as an opponent, if you find a way to just write off Salah in a match, you've written off the whole Egyptians. So if you write off the whole team like that, him scoring goals will actually be difficult. So that is why I'm tipping Osimhen.
Okay. Personally, I'll be tipping Guirassy if he's actually fit. Yes. I think if you are watching for Stuttgart this
I get it. He's actually a striker that if you bring it to him, he will deliver.
Yes, he has been that good.
16 goals.
Yeah, this is and that's why I'm actually tipping. He's in his form of his life, and he can actually.
He's been tipped to
be that guy. Can actually be that guy. And lastly, the player of the tournament.
Player of the tournament.
Because this is quite tricky, actually.
I don't know if Ghana is going to be going forward. I'm thinking Kudus.
Kudus?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a wild shout. Who are you routing? Kudus? Wow.
If
I don't think. Wait, do you think Ghana can even?
That is why I'm saying.
No. You know, your pick should be contingent upon a team that will because if you look at last season, this goalkeeper, Egyptian goalkeeper, he has been very good until final. You know, Mendy later won the
Gabaski.
Yes, Mendy later won this thing, but.
Gabaski, he had
a better because he saved Ferrati on that day, but the fact that he did not win the African Cup of Nations that year,
Mendy had to tip.
Yes. So if you are thinking of a player that would win, the player of the tournament, it should be from the team you feel will win the tournament this time. But it's just prediction though. If you are tipping Kudus, well, it's possible if Ghana can actually do well. So who are you tipping to win the player of the tournament? Salah, yeah. That's a common opinion, I guess. Personally, I'm tipping Onana. Yeah.
If he actually,
if he actually has his mind to the game,
if he actually gets
it's
to
been a while.
Side.
Yeah, it's been a while we've seen a goalkeeper win that player of the tournament in Afcon, and I think he has everything to he has
everything to win it, and he has everything to bring it down.
So let's just hope for the best for him because that's just it about Nana. But who will you be missing? Let's just talk about that. Who will you be missing in this Afcon? Because a lot of players are missing. Personally, Partey, it's so unfortunate that he's injured, and he was integral for Arsenal last season. He was very good. So unfortunate, but I personally would miss him at the World Cup.
I think Kudus is actually a doubt recently.
Yeah.
Like currently now he's
but he's in.
He traveled.
Yes.
He traveled.
Yeah, he should travel.
If he had left, because I like watching him for Ghana, the way he puts his all, you understand.
Yeah.
So if he doesn't get to play, I think,
But let's just talk about the ones that have been ruled out already.
The ones that have been ruled out already. You know, Partey is a big miss for Ghana.
Yes, he's a big one. Because he's their best player.
Yeah. I think Partey. Yeah, I should be picking Partey.
Okay.
I think Partey.
Because he's
don't forget, Awoni is out. Boniface is out. Ndidi.
I actually
Ndidi is out.
I actually wanted to pick Boniface because, you know, I was thinking could he bring the Boniface we know in
Leverkusen
Leverkusen to
yeah.
the Nigerian squad? But you know, Partey is a big name for Ghanaian team, and you love to watch him.
I think if we check Boniface in Nigeria, maybe down.
Has he ever?
He's not gotten a chance like that. And the ones he's gotten, he's played fine.
Yeah.
So you know, we were saying he's going to partner Osimhen, like maybe in a 4-4-2 formation with 2 white wingers.
Okay.
So that is why I was just saying, okay, if I see him in a full time, maybe he could bring something that was, you know.
And also this guy, what's he called? Moses Simon. He has declined.
Yeah.
He's not as entertaining as he used to be. Dribble, be that guy. That is why even Ademola Lookman with what's it called?
Lookman has actually been good. It's actually been good. Recently he's been good. Yeah. But still, I don't think Lookman will be starting.
Yes, that's the thing, because we have Simon there, because I think the coach Pesero personal choice is Moses Simon. Chukwueze on the left, because I think we are going for 4-4-3 and 4-3-3, and Iwobi will be as a midfielder, which I don't think I'm not a fan of.
I don't think should have.
Yes,
I'm thinking he should try. I'm thinking he should try a 4-4-2. 4-4-2 with 2 wide wingers.
Okay, we are going with 5 midfielders and 1-4-4-2.
That's what I'm saying, with 2 wide wingers.
Okay.
So you are going to be making use of 2 sitting central midfielders. You sit with 2.
You know the issues with that they will be going forward. They would they would demoralize the midfield.
No.
In my opinion.
If you can go with a 4-4-2 with 2 wide wingers, like you sit deep with 2 central midfielders.
Okay.
If you can sit deep with Onyeka or maybe Aibo.
Okay, Joe
Aibo and Onyeka. You sit deep with them, and you have 2 wide wingers that can create.
Okay.
2 wide wingers that can create. You're not just there to dribble and play shots. You are meant to create for your attackers.
Okay.
You create, you run down the wings, you understand. And you have 2 attackers. That is why I'm missing Boniface now.
Okay.
Because I think he should be doing the job up there with Osimhen.
Okay.
If you can have Osimhen up there with another striker, just create for them. Give them ball. They will score goals. And you are having 2 sitting midfielders.
Okay.
Your midfielders are supposed to be sitting. Just control the midfield. You are not meant to create, attack. You have 2 wide wingers that are meant to cut into the midfield and create and stuff like that. Okay. Because if you are going with 4-3-3, you have to have a sitting midfielder with Aribo, and you have and you have to have what's it called? Iwobi as an attacking member, which I don't think he has done.
He's not that creative,
So why not just, you might try it, you should try it, and maybe in the second half you think, okay, it's not working, you can have that.
Okay.
Just take out one of the wingers, bring in Iwobi. You play with Firo.
Okay. We have Pesero. So what formation will you be?
I think I'm using 4-4-2.
4-4-2. Okay. Let's not forget that we have, I think it's only Osimhen that is a natural striker. Okay, Sadik is there too. Okay. I don't think Sadik will start.
That is why I'm still coming back there.
I'm not sure.
But we still have Iheanacho. He should be able to do something.
Okay, maybe as an attacking midfielder. I think Iwobi should be on bench actually.
He's been doing something this season. He's been good this season.
In championship.
Yeah, I get, but at least he's been good this season. He's been good. He can actually do something. But I don't see him. You know, if you are going there to play to win, Iheanacho should not be that kind of striker.
And they are actually declining. They are getting old and
day by day.
They are not having that experience.
And the reason why I'm jam-packing the midfield is, you look at Nigerian midfield, it is not that.
It's the technicality is not there.
It is not there.
It's just more of a physical team, and well, we'll see how it goes.
But I think defensively should be good.
Afcon.
No, you just
Balogun.
No. Afcon. I know it's very good
fullback. Very good fullback.
And you look at Bruno too. You watch Bruno too. You look at him and they've got players like Awaziem, very good fullbacks. And you got Shemi Ajayi, he's been very good too.
I feel if we are not slacky in our defense and on the goalkeeper department too, because that has actually been a great problem.
The goalkeeping department is my number one worry.
It's just issues.
Because you look at what has been happening there for quite some time now. It's not being
Yes.
It's actually
winning the Afcon is it's
always solely on you having a very good goalkeeper. Let me ask you. You looking at Nigeria as a whole. You know, you look at goalkeepers that are outside country, ones that are inside the country. Do you think Uzo is the best we can provide?
Not exactly. You know the thing about let me go there. Like, you know, Nigeria, Africa,
how we operate. Yeah.
So basically, I cannot say. Do you understand? I cannot say. But then, if you are looking at quality goalkeepers, they are out there. That are even homegrown. But we know Nigerian this thing. If you don't have, don't let me go there. But then we understand what I'm trying to say. But then we will go with what we have and actually hope for the best. And hope for the best. So guys, that is our prediction. Let's know your own prediction in the comment section. Let's know who you are routing to win the competition, and also who you are routing to be your player of the tournament, your highest goal scorer, your flop of the tournament. And we appreciate it. Kindly leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Sport Arena _EN. God bless you guys. Peace out.